Social media has often been the immediate source of images, videos, and information from the front lines, but it's not always easy to know what to trust. News specialist Andrew Adams spoke with a researcher about those up-to-the-minute updates we're all seeing.
Well, how many of us have found ourselves in this situation lately, sitting at home, thumbing through the phone, looking for the latest headlines on Ukraine? But how do we know what's real and what's not? Sometimes what you think you're looking at is something entirely different.
They're scenes from a distant war, and yet they're brought closer to home than perhaps ever before.
The Russian Su-25 close air support aircraft firing a missile.
Social media has been at the forefront of the Russian invasion.
We are getting, I think, a lot more real-time, updated information from the war, but, that's not going through a traditional media filter.
Sean Lawson at the University of Utah says the real challenge is sorting out what's real from what's not.
The use of, Russian state television and foreign broadcast outlets like RT or Sputnik to spread disinformation in the West.
Videos, he says, may not be what they purport to be, and Russia may not be the only side to twist the narrative.
The Ukrainians are just as capable of putting out propaganda to make their side look good as the Russians are.
As new images and information surface, he says it's important to consider.
Our smartphones that we all carry in our pocket these days are one of the primary vehicles for psychological operation.
With the objective of creating confusion and chaos and destroying morale on the opposing side.
I don't really start fully trusting that it's real unless I've seen it posted multiple times from outlets that I trust.
He's urging others to tread cautiously as they try to become informed on the conflict.
And try not to contribute to the broader problem of disinformation and pollution of the information space, so to speak.
Some experts will even tell you it's important on these videos that you find to look at the metadata to ensure they're coming from or you think they're coming from. Our expert doesn't necessarily go to that extent, but he says always important to use experts and when in doubt, don't share. Andrew Adams, KSL 5 News.